Alright, I think since the last time I did get Kate's perk and I have Piper's, which really isn't that phenomenal uh, at level 103, but a little more XP, the better. And right now we're working with Deacon, and I've had one conversation with him already. So, started the Brotherhood of Steel, and unfortunately one of the quests has automatically brought me to out to Far Harbor, so that kind of sucks. I'm gonna have an idle mission. We do have the ballistic weave now. Oh, they all respawned. Holy crap. Why am I not getting XP for them? There we go. Yeah, I did not expect them to reset.
Anything interesting on him?
Which works out.
Nice.
Didn't mean to grab that cooking pan, but whatever. So on easier difficulties, you can exploit these missions you get right at the beginning with the Brotherhood. Especially vanilla, because you can, if you get your intelligence about halfway, at least a 5 or 6, but then you run Idiot Savant level 2, what you can do is complete one of these quests, go in and sleep right before you turn in, and as you turn in, that perk should kick, and if it doesn't, just reload the game and keep doing it until you get the Idiot Savant that kicks in as you turn in the mission. So you can make about 1,000 XP per mission turn in. It's tedious, but you can max yourself out real quick. That's overkill.
We got fun time incoming. Live to fight another day, and night, and day, etc., etc.
What the fuck was that?
Alright, then we're gonna work on Blacksmith.
Wrong move, pal. I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount, too.
Yes. Sweet.
really good at this. Too good.
That's it.
Oh, look, coffee.
This is downright creepy. Don't really? So close.
You are so screening.
Have you no pride, Wastelanders?
Duh.
Got it.
Oh, God.
You're going down. Grr, I heard something.
Are you kidding me?
Back before I met you, I'd go whole days without masks. You know, I do like long, lazy, dull days, right?
No, you don't. Why is there a fucking low-flying plane above my goddamn house?
Yes.
Might as well clear the rest of it.
That's not even worth picking up, boss.
Knew that was gonna happen soon.
That's it.
I'm ready for him. You know, ammo isn't cheap. Can we just pay you to play dead? Did you make that noise? Sorry.
Deacon kind of reminds me of a much tamer Sterling Archer.
Nice.
And we're out of here. Turn in the mission and drop off all my stuff I picked up. Hopefully it doesn't send us somewhere ridiculous.
We've been making...
Hey.
Sure. We've been making the rounds, doing the job. It's time you learn the big secret. Everyone thinks that Desdemona is the big boss. She calls the ops, gives the rah-rah speeches, but it's just an act. She does what I tell her to because the railroad, it's my show. It's been that way since I founded it.
You founded the railroad.
Sure. Me and Johnny D. and Watts. Hell, that was over 60, 70 years ago. After a while, you lose count. I tell everyone I get the occasional face change to stay anonymous. Truth is, it takes a lot of work to keep this mug handsome. We've come a long way since the beginning. We've done a lot of good, saved a lot of synths. But we're about more than that. We are the last and only line of defense between the Institute and the Commonwealth. Hell, maybe even the world.
Heh, no, you're lying.
You've lied to me at least once. This is just more of the same.
Yeah, you got me. But you're gonna hear the same sort of lies elsewhere. There's other organizations out there, and in time, I'm sure they're gonna spoon-feed you their own patented form of bullshit. Ignore the verbiage and look at what they're doing, what they're asking you to do, what sort of world they'd have you build, and how they're gonna pay for it.
So what do you think of the other groups out there?
Love the job you're doing with the
What the
Minutemen.
hell is going on?
Historically, they've been little better than policemen, though. The Brotherhood. Well, I met them on an op in Capital Wasteland a few years back. But now with Elder Maxim, let's just say, not a fan. And the Institute? Well, do I really need to answer that? But what I think doesn't matter. The real question is, what do you think? And at the end of the day, you'll need to make a choice. Make it the right one.
Okay, cool. Now let's figure out what the hell was blowing up. And I don't think I can finish this mission without progressing the story so I can get into Far Harbor.
So, are you finished or what?
Affirmative.
That's what I like to hear. Yeah, now report to Paladin Danse. He said he had a mission for you. When you're ready for another op, you know where to find me.
Haylen?
Can't wait to see what you bring back. The location sounded very promising.
Welcome back. I've got another mission for you, if you're ready.
Ready.
Outstanding. Over the years, the Brotherhood has sent several recon teams to the Commonwealth. The last squad went in 3 years ago. They never reported back. Officially, they're missing, presumed dead.
Paladin Brandis's team. I found them.
What happened to them?
Paladin Brandis was the only survivor.
I should have known. Old Codger could live through anything.
He's alive and well, but he wants to be left alone.
It may be for the best. A lot has changed. After all this time, it's hard to say whether he could find a place in the Brotherhood again. Is there anything else we need to discuss?
Do you want their holotapes?
Yes, I'll take them. If we make it back, I'll see that the tapes are delivered to their next of kin.
How will the Brotherhood remember them?
They faced their mission with courage. They fought with honor against overwhelming odds. They lived and died together, as brothers. That is what it means to be a member of the Brotherhood of Steel.
That's it.
All right. I'll prepare a full report based on your investigation. If we make it back, I'll see that the Brotherhood honors their memory. Under the circumstances, there's not much I can offer you for your service. I hope some caps will suffice. This was no easy mission. You've earned my respect, Initiate. Well done.
Danse.
What I wouldn't give for a single working vertibird.
Yep, I can't do much else. I need to progress with the story. Although I could just go up to Preston and have his infinite number of missions fall in my lap. Is it not loading the entire side of the river? So it hasn't even loaded Diamond City yet. There it is.
Hi, how are you?
Yes, this is all we need right now. Oh, wrong way. Yep, better.
They'll get something good, I hope.
Casa del
Might as well rest. I'll jump into Diamond City before dark.
All this rest is making me tired.
Yeah, this hat is crazy. Movement speed plus 10 with perception charisma plus 1. Oh, okay, up we go. There we go.
Can't believe I'm posted outside the wall. We gotta get out this hall.
Flank, rib, or sirloin. They're all good, so, make up your mind.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Remember.
This better be an emergency.
Could use some supplies, actually.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
Swatter, swatter. Who needs a swatter?
You. Well, I suppose we can do business.
Let's see what you have.
Just don't call it junk.
Shop in safety. No synths allowed at the surplus.
Here we go. Finally progressing this.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties. Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective... he's gone missing.
Don't worry. I can help. Tell me what happened.
Nick was working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there that they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Hey, I'd love to help, but there's the small matter of expenses.
Money, huh? I do have 125 caps in the old rainy day fund.
Come on. This is your boss's life we're talking about here.
Fine. We'll make it 150 caps.
Last chance. Put some real money on the table, or we're done.
Okay, you win. 200 caps is all I have.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
What in the hell?
Hey.
What is it? Sit.
Kind of bothers me that there are no sheets on the beds. Most of the beds. Everybody's still up?
Got
All
some
right.
great stuff, if you're interested.
Let's see what you got.
Feel free to test the grips.
I still need to get this, but it's so expensive. And not really worth it. It's actually a nice little combo. Ooh. He says, with nothing else to sell.
Ever been up in the stands? Let's just say they can afford a lot of clothes.
Becky.
Need new clothes? Should stop by Fallon's basement. Open during the day.
You know, your friend looks kind of familiar. Maybe.
So when's that hard time? When everyone goes to bed? 8 p.m.
The shoe people, lady?
Oh, I do hope you're here to make a purchase. It's what I live for.
You sound so
I'll
depressed
take a
about
look.
that.
Sure.
Here you are.
That's not even worth picking up, boss.
Now a swatter, that's a real weapon. Talk to Mulroney.
Good old Fenway. here we go. I didn't think it was that close to Boston Commons.
But no one's saying goes inside.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Well, don't let his new girl hear that. She'll start swinging that bat of hers at your face until there ain't no face left. What?
Go ahead, run. I need a break anyway.
You
So, new business model.
Shit.
Team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going, right? That.
Sweet.
Tell me what you...
I'm pretty sure I can up the armor on these fedoras.
Want.
And it gets pretty crazy.
drop on us.
Stop hiding. We'll make nice. Promise.
Come out, and I'll do you.
Never-ending plasma pistol.
Shouldn't hide. Ain't very
When I retire, I am totally gonna set up a main
Knew you didn't
service.
have it in ya.
Talk about demand. Anything interesting on him?
It's all the ammo that I got. It's awesome. Or that I need for the weapons I have. Other than the one in hand.
Got it. Yes.
Get mad.
did not know there are 2 legendaries.
Vault 114. It's been pretty thoroughly looted, but sometimes you can find something that's been overlooked. Psst. Let's see what I got in my pocket.
Yeah, I know there's at least a bobblehead. I want to say there's a comic in there too.
So loud. Hello? That you, Skinny? Darla?
You sure do a lot of that. Winning, that is. Don't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone.
What gave it away?
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll. Beat on us! Stop hiding. We'll make nice. Promise. Maloons, get the hell out! Shut up!
Business. We win. Again. You might want to wipe the blood off anything you find there.
Forgot about that. Lucky that didn't hurt.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes? In the black book? But I never... Oh no. I gotta smooth this over, fast. Where'd that come from?
Sneaking off.
I'm out, and I'll do you quick.
Fighting again. Great.
That's it.
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door...
Sweet.
Open.
Gotta love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
My baby's missing. His name's Sean. He was kidnapped, but I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
There we go.
Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His
Hard
only
and
job
loud,
is to
huh?
check
Well,
on the prisoner.
Gets the job done.
Why does that take so
Bad
fucking
boy.
long,
Cleans
huh?
up the floors.
Hey, Dino, what's Rick Razin? No!
You might want to wipe the blood off anything you find there.
I actually want to say there's a comic book nearby.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. Almost. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Hey! Nothing. What?
Nice.
Look at all the gizmos. That's my term for them, Batman.
Who?
What? And
Hell
there it is. That's what I thought.
Huh? Wait, I guess it was nothing after all.
Huh?
Hmm? The hell? Nothing but nothing over here. Must be losing my mind. What, you clowns afraid of your own shadows now? Get back to work. Gotcha.
Got nothing.
We made that look easy.
Valentine are both dead.
Something Shakespearean involving death and your inevitable doom here.
That's what you get, Nick, for running forward like that. I do not feel bad.
Come on out. I promise I'll only break one of your legs.
More stairs? Built this
Fraidy
damn
cat.
wall, the fitness instructor.
Give him the spray and pray!
Traveling with you ain't dull. I'll say that.
What do I have on the right arm right now? Champion.
a nice pair of cement shoes for you.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
What's the deal with you people and Nick anyway?
Darla's a runaway. Her father wanted me to bring her back home. Turns out she skipped town to be with my old pal Skinny Malone, mob boss. Never thought he'd manage to scrape together a big enough crew to take over a vault. Guess life's full of surprises.
Hey, who's running this show here? You got something to say? Say it to me.
Look at yourself. Darla is playing you for a sap. You're better than this. You're better than her.
You're right. Things have gone nothing but south since she walked into my life.
What are you talking about, Skinny?
I'm saying you're dragging me and this whole operation down a bad road, Toots. We're through.
Well, fine then. I'm going back home. I don't need you, you fat ass!
They always gotta hit you where it hurts. Now what am I gonna do about you two? I know. I'm gonna give you until the count of 10. I still see your ugly faces after that. I'm gonna start shooting until there ain't no more bullets left in this whole vault.
We better get out of here, fast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Vault 114. It's been pretty thoroughly looted, but sometimes you can find something that's been overlooked. That's not even worth picking up, boss.
Ah, look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me. Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I have, you learn a few things. These old buildings and alleyways give you a lot of opportunities to hide if things get bad, but that goes both ways. Always keep your eyes out and your head on a swivel. Things can go from calm to deadly in a heartbeat. Diamond City is as close to safe as you can get in these parts. Security keeps the perimeter under control, but it's always a struggle. Despite the mayor's bragging, it really is the most secure settlement around, even if it comes with a few uptight guards.
Whoop. Again, dropping stuff off. Those are getting broken down.
I suppose that's something worth building. Whatever it is.
If you need a haircut, talk to John at the Super Salon.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at Dad. Someday, Death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. There's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them. Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper. Across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my husband, he had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was kind of a hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
It's Sean. It has to be. Somehow.
Don't jump the gun on me. You said you were looking for an infant, remember? That's over 9 years difference by my count. Look, maybe he has a son of his own. Maybe it's someone else's kid. Either way, they both vanished a while back. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am. didn't
I don't know
want
why
Ellie
we
to
let
hear
Valentine
it,
live
but
in
I
the
think you
city.
should know.
He saves one or two
Everything I
people,
dug up
and everyone
about
forgets
Kellogg
he's a
before his
freaking sinner.
disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Well, what do you know? The door's not even locked. Let's head inside. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount, too.
Well, that's one way to hide a room. Look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Gwyneth Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
We'll never find him.
Damn it, drop the doom and gloom act. We can work through this. What about dog meat? A Commonwealth mutt like him can track a scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. Can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Oh, sure you can.
I don't know. I might need your help on this one, but maybe I should go on my own.
If you need me, just come knocking. If not, then the next time I see you, I hope it's with your son, safe and sound.
Nice. I'll take a quick... Well, actually... Oh no, because dog meat's going to be right outside, so we'll take a nap here. And I think I'll call it for now. Nice. For anyone that came in, stop and watch, especially the whole thing, because this game can get pretty boring. Thanks. I'll catch you all later.